families, my name is Miss Shay, and to help out with literacy, Congresso decided to have me read some books for you guys. Now, if you guys do want more than what I'm doing here with the books, there is this website called getepics.com where you can sign up as a parent. You'll have a 30-day free trial, and it actually has, it sets up a child profile for your kid where they will be able to put their ages and their types of books they like, and then you can read to them, they can read for themselves, and then the website will read for them. But today I will be reading, so we're going to start off with Dr. Seuss's ABCs. So let's just hop into it. Let's get to the right page first. Big A, little a. What begins with A? Auntie Annie's alligator. A. So we see a really long alligator there with Auntie Annie sitting on it like it's a throne. That's crazy. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barber, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee. Look at our bumblebee, guys. It has blue in it when their regular patterns are yellow and black. Big C, little c. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling. C. When have you guys ever seen a camel on a ceiling? That's not how they work. Big D, little d. David, Donald, do. Dreamed a dozen donuts and a duck dog too. A duck dog. Look how crazy it looks. A, B, C, D, E. Ear, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little f, F. 4 fluffy feathers on a feff. Look at how big those feathers are, and it's all in yellow. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat, girl, goo goggles, G. Is that a goat wearing goggles, or is that the goat? They both look like goats. What do you think, Nate?
That one.
Big H, little h. Hungry horse, hay. Hen in a hat. Hooray. Look how big that hat is on the little tiny hen. Big I, little I. I. Ichabod is itchy, so am I. Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and jam begin that way. That's a really big bottle of jam for one little bear. Big K, little k. Kitten, kangaroo. Kick a kettle, kite, and a king's kerchoo. So if you guys don't know what a kerchoo is, like a sneeze. Big L, little Lola lop. Left leg, lazy lion licks a lollipop. I would love to see a lion lick a lollipop. What about you, Nate?
No thanks.
Big M, little m. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Big N, little n. What begins with those? 9 new neckties and a nightshirt and a nose. That is a mighty fine nose right there. Look at it. O is very useful. You use it when you say, Oscar's only ostrich oiled an orange owl today. I wonder why an owl needs to be oiled. That's silly. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. They look very surprised to see that P. Painting pink pajamas, policeman in a pail. Peter Pepper's puppy, and now Papa's in the pail. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q? The quick Queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Big R, little R, Rosie Robin Ross. Rosie's going riding on her red rhinoceros. Nate, would your mom let you have a rhinoceros?
No.
Would you want a rhinoceros?
No.
Big S, little S, Silly Sammy Slick. Sipped 6 sodas and got sick, sick, sick. Soda's not good for you guys. Drink a lot of water. T, 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 T. What begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tuttle tree. I've never heard of a tuttle tuttle tree. I like other trees, not a tuttle tuttle. It's not a pretty tree. Big U, little U. What begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. That is a nice umbrella. It looks like it really covers you from the rain, but he's holding it so weirdly. Look at that. Big V, little V. Vera Violet Vin is very, very, very awful on her violin. WWW. Willie Waterloo washes Warren Wiggins, who's washing Waldo Woo. Waldo does not look happy to be in that tub right now. X is very useful if your name is Nikki Knox. It also comes in handy spelling axe and extra fox. Big Y, little Y, a yawning yellow yak. Young Yolanda Jorgensen is yelling on his back. It's not nice to yell in the house, guys. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V. W, X, Y, and Z. Big Z, little Z. What begins with Z? I do. I'm a zizzer zazzer zuzz, as you can plainly see. Look at that big old zizzer zazzer zuzz. And that is the end of this book. I hope you guys like my commentary. This one is Love You Forever, written by Robert Munsch, illustrated by Sheila McGraw. Illustrated means the pictures are done by Miss Sheila McGraw. We got little colors on that one. A mother held her new baby very slowly, rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. So you see a mama and her baby. The baby grew. He grew and he grew. And he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old, and he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves, he pulled all the food out of the refrigerator, and he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, this kid is driving me crazy. Look at all the crazy things he's done. He put the toilet paper everywhere, and he took the toothpaste out of the tub there. That's insane. Look at you see the cat? He's tired of it too. But at nighttime, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. Look at the mama in his room, watching her little baby. The little boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old. And he never wanted to come in for dinner. He never wanted to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. We should never say bad words, guys. And we should always want to take a bath. It's very cleanly for you. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. I'd want to be in the monkey exhibit. What about you, Nate, if you had to be in the zoo?
I'll be the lions.
The lions? But at nighttime, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his bedroom, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be." You see his little handprint there? And the cat's still there. They still have the same cat. The boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends and he wore strange clothes and he listened to strange music. Sometimes the mother felt like she was in a zoo. Look at his silly friends and they're making such a big mess around the mom's house. And he grabbed her lamp to sing with. We always clean up the messes we make, right guys? But at nighttime, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Look at her still checking in his room, about to crawl across the floor. That teenager grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. So he went very far away from his mother. But sometimes, on the dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." So even though he's a really big man, his mom still sees him as her little baby. Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. One day she called up her son and said, "You'd better come see me because I'm very old and sick." So her son came to see her. When he came in the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always." But she couldn't finish because she was too old and sick. So now you see the mother's things there? She has her knitting stuff and her glasses. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he sang this song, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the steps. Look, he has his own cat now, guys. Then he went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while he rocked her, he sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The end. I hope you enjoyed these books, guys, and I'll see you next time.